Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Science Fun Learning. I'm your science teacher Rashi. Today we are going to do one activity, science activity, which is very interesting. And the name of this activity is Invisible Ink. Invisible ink. Yes, you all are excited to do this. So, let's understand what is our objective. Our objective is to understand how the invisible ink works and what is the science behind it. For this activity, you need some materials. So, you have to bring that lemon, water, and lemon juice. So what I did, I took 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, and now I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of water also. Mix it, and you need some toothpicks also and a candle. Okay, so lemon, as you all love lemons, most of the people love lemon. They love lemon juice. Lemon juice is great in lemonade. It is used for a garnishing also. It is used for a enhance the flavor of food. It used in our food. It doubles the flavor of our food. So with the help of this lemon, we are going to write a secret message to our loved ones. So now let's start writing. As I told you, we are going to add lemon juice, 1 tablespoon lemon juice and 1 tablespoon of water. Mix it. This is invisible ink is ready now. Now with the help of the toothpicks, you have to start writing your message in your plain paper. So let's start writing here. So I'm also writing something. So we are using a very thin needle toothpick. You can use anything. You can use a brush also. I'm writing something secret message. So after writing, you have to keep your paper for 10 minutes to dry this uh, message. Okay, so any message you can write in a plain paper. So let it dry for 10 minutes and be ready with your candle. So we'll see what is the magic and how it works. So let's wait for 10 minutes to dry it up. Doctors, you can see my message was dried up now. Now what is our next step? Our next step is we need a candle, and while using a candle, be careful. You have to call your parents or any adult will help you. Okay, so don't use candle. So in front of the candle, we have to keep our message like this, and we'll see the magic. Okay, so while doing this, be careful because the paper will also get burned if you keep very close. We need only a heat to visible our message. Okay, so you can keep it like this, not upside. We need a heat. You can see the candle and my message also. I'm just in a keep safe distance to visible your. We need basically a heat. You can see. Don't keep your paper for a very long time in front of the heat. You just move your paper like this. So whenever your message need a heat, it takes, it absorb, and you can see the magic. the numbers or the words which you wrote it on the paper, it will be visible. So yeah, you can see. Wait, I will show you. Look. Slowly, slowly you can move your paper and the magic starts. Here, you can see my magic.
Yes.
So look here, my message is visible. Rashi loves science and math. So when we wrote our message using the lemon juice, what happened? Basically, you know that lemon juice or any citrus fruit or fruit juice, they contain a carbon compounds. Carbon compounds. Yes, they contain they contain a carbon compounds, and these carbon compounds are pretty much colorless at room temperature. When we give an heat or that heat, any heat, that heat breaks down these compounds. The heat breaks down these compounds and release the carbon. And these carbon comes in contact with air, especially oxygen. They start oxidation. They start oxidation. Here, the oxidation occurs and the substance they turn into a dark brown color, as you can see it. The substance they turn into a dark brown color, or you can say that if we give them a more oxidized, it can turn into a black also. Okay, so see, this is the behind of the lemon juice, what it works. Basically, these carbon compounds which are present in our lemon juice, they absorb in the paper. So they absorb the paper fiber. The paper has a fibers. You can see if I'll write A here. So the lemon juice, it has a carbon compounds here. So it absorbs, that juice is absorbed by the paper. And this is absorbed by the paper fiber. The paper is made with the fibers. This is absorbed by the paper fiber. So you know that lemon juice ink, we use that ink, that is the ink. So we'll use that lemon juice ink. That ink is a weak acid. So what it does, it starts softening the fibers in the paper. You can see the paper absorb the lemon juice and starts softening the fibers of the paper. When we give them a, when we added a heat, when we give them a heat, in contact of the heat, it caused some of the chemical bonds to break down in the dried juice. So that's why we need to let it dry for some time. So what happened, it start mm, break that chemical bonds, the bonds are here, the chemical bonds to break down in the dried juice, and some carbons was cut loose. So when the carbon came into contact with the air, with the help of the heat, it start losing the carbon. So when the carbon come into contact with an air, it starts burning. You can see it starts burning, or we can say oxidized. The effect of oxidize is, here you can see it changed the color, it dark the color, or the black in color will give a, it's brown in color, but when we give a more heat, it change into a black in color. So you can observe oxidation in many fruits. When mama gives you a fruits, mama cuts some fruits like apple, pear, banana. If you cut that fruits and kept it for some time like that only, you can see after some time it changed its color. It's changed the brown in color. If you kept it for a longer time, it changed into a black in color also. Why? Because here also you can observe oxidization, which does not require heat, but it requires little air. With the help of that, it starts oxidation. So kids, I hope you love my video. You enjoyed this activity. You can try this activity, but be careful while using candle and fire, burning candle. You can use your parents' help or any adult's help. Thank you. And like and subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon and share with your friends. Take care.